right, folks. This is it's a tough one. It's recovering from last night. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna power through, Rick.
It's a celebration.
Uh, uh, Welcome back, folks, to the SF Company Hour from the SF Comic Book Co. Number 135. 135, right? Yeah, I think that's right.
135.
All right, recovering from yesterday's festivities. Was my date of birth yesterday. We all hung out at the barcade and got really fucked up and ate some good food. Got fucked up pretty much and played some games. That's my kind of birthday for sure. So yeah, shout out to everyone that came out and thanks to Mr. Effort keeping me upright. Best as he. Mr. Effort, how you doing? You didn't have
Doing well. Still
you didn't have
tired.
as much as me, right?
Hmm?
You didn't have as much as I did, right?
Oh no, I didn't have as much fun as you did. I've had that much fun before, but not that night. I had to work the next day, so
I feel like dude from Trailer Park Boys. I just constantly had a drink in my hand. Like if as soon as I finished one, somebody
because you came down to get one, and I was like, "Here you go." And you were like, "All right." Turned around, went right back up. That was great.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. Oh man, it was a lot of fun. Good way, to spend the B day. But yeah, I got some swag from Comic-Con. I'll be sharing some of this stuff with you, Mr. Effort. Lori came through. I think we're gonna have Lori and Michelica on next week. Michelica can come on this week, but she's gonna try to come on next week to talk about their experiences and what have you. We'll look forward to that next week. But yeah, we're gonna go over a bunch of news, lots of news. This is like
probably tons of shit. This is what I love about Comic-Con week, man.
This is This has been the greatest Comic-Con in a long time because this is what Comic-Con kind of used to be. Because like everyone, like the pandemic kind of like, pre-pandemic, it was like this news was so spread out. This one they wanted to make special, so they released a lot of news, a lot of toy reveals, a lot of TV movie reveals, trailers and announcements, and it was pretty loaded, very enjoyable, like refreshing my screen all weekend, like finding out like there was cool shit all weekend pretty much. A lot to talk about there. We're going to do a little Nope, a little mini non-spoiler review. We both checked out Nope. Do non-spoiler. You need to go out and see the movie because I don't want to spoil what the movie's kind of, what really it is kind of about. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And unfortunately, we got a lot of fucking deaths this week, man. This was a bad week for, pop culture. Folks, we'll talk about a few of those. First up, let's go some chance. Krista, hello nerd and birthday nerd, yay! It's a birthday. It's a year-long tradition. It's great. Thank you showing up last night. Also, Rene Cruz, yo, sup comics community? What's up, Rene? Happy late birthday, Mr. Ray Doomzilla from Slyanth 73. That's Bo, right?
I think so.
Yes, Bo. I always forget. He always has a weird screen.
It's what he did that like what, and probably 1973 he made that email.
Yeah. That's fucking Netscape fucking email. Johnny, Rick got home pretty quick, man. Yeah. Let's see the fucking path of destruction.
Go Speed Racer.
Johnny, I'm not sure if y'all talking about this later, but what's your opinion on the Darth Vader hot toy?
I'm sure it's coming up, right?
I'm sure we'll have it on the docket, ready to go.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that when some of the reveals and toy reveals and stuff. So, a lot of shit to get through, man. A lot of shit to get through. Thanks, Johnny. Happy late birthday. Oh, it's still going, man. It's still a party, man. So
it's a week-long thing.
Yeah. It started on started Friday, and then now it's going to continue till Sunday. It's a celebration,
bitches.
Yeah, you might see us if you go to California Extreme this Saturday. You might see us walking around playing games. So if you should definitely check it out. Big old room full of pinball, old new arcades, all on free play. Pay $40. You get to play whatever you want. It's fucking a fun time. If you haven't been, you should definitely go. It's a lot of fun. We got a few people we know are going to be heading out there, so it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's and then I'm done. I'm not drinking for August. I'm staying sober for August. So get all your drinking in this weekend. Oh man! All right,
I can't do that.
Life does not let us. All right, so let's get the sad stuff out of the way, man. We got a lot of shit that went down. Let's talk about David Warner. David Warner.
Man.
Postpone. What are you doing? Yeah, David Warner passed. Just like his IMDb is fucking endless, man. It just keeps
He's
going.
Great, dude.
He's like just one of those guys you don't really like. He didn't like become like a mainstream guy, but he was just a great character actor. You know, The Omen. Just like going through like his
Time After Time,
yeah,
Time Bandits, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze.
Oh yeah, he played Baxter, right? Yeah.
No, he was. Well, yeah, I guess he was a Baxter kind of dude. He was a scientist for TGI or TGIF. It was TGIF.
Waxwork.
TGRI. Waxwork. He's the guy from Waxwork.
Yeah, he was great as a fucking in Star Trek Final Frontier.
Yeah. He was the general.
John Talbot. Yeah, and then just lots of TV shows. He played. He had two roles in Star Trek. Yeah, that's right. He was the Chancellor.
He was a Klingon in Part 6.
Yeah, he was Chancellor Gorkin.
Chancellor Gorkin. Because of him, that was the whole thing that sparked the peace treaty with the Klingons.
Yeah.
A
lot of voice work. He did voice work for Captain Planet.
Very distinctive voice work with him too. Like you could tell it's him. Like when you hear him talk, it's David Warner.
He had that voice, for sure. He was on fucking Briscoe County. Wow. He did a lot of TV for sure. He was just like one of those go-to guys, man. He would, I'm trying to think when he played Ra's al Ghul in and Batman the Animated Series.
Yes,
forgot about that. Wow. Man.
He's in that movie. My Best Friend is a Vampire. I kept on telling you guys about. He's the vampire hunter who goes after them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, you get to see these guys in some like hell of obscure shit. You know, like I always tell people, like I remember him most from Time Bandits, but Time After Time as Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, he was really good.
Fucking savage.
I just watched this recently too. Yeah, he was
fucking so good, man.
Scream 2. He was the drama teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. Yeah, he was just looking like, he did everything from video games to like TV cartoons to like, damn, he was just like, he was everywhere, man. Planet of the Apes, the 2001.
He was Stade's father. He was the guy. He was the king who was dying.
Yeah, man. I think Time After Time is probably definitely one of his best roles. But I
fucking love him in that movie, dude.
Yeah, Waxwork is pretty good though too. That's
Waxwork's just classic fucking shit anyway. And he's great in it. He's part of the reason that shit works.
Yeah, didn't really do too much the last few years. Kind of looks like he slowed down a bit. But he's definitely. What was some of your favorite roles of his other than the
Tron?
Oh yeah, Tron. Yeah, that's right.
He's in Tron, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, just I like him in everything, dude. You know, Chancellor Gorkin, I think, is one of the most underrated because he's the one who's trying to change the whole perception of the Klingon.
Yeah.
And like for Kirk to actually get along, and not just that, Kirk knows, but he's like, he's gonna try to whatever he's doing. If he proves it, that they didn't do it and everything, and he's able to get the right killer, there's peace between the Klingons, the same Klingons who killed his son. So there's a lot to unpack in that one. But I still say Time After Time, man.
Time After Time is pretty good. Great. David Warner, R.I.P. It's a sad one. He was a big one, man. And another this one with where's he at? Oh, there you go. I have a photo right here. We lost Tony Dow too, who played Wally on Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, he was like the de facto big brother, like the big brother you wanted, like
America's big brother, man.
Yeah, give you some shit and fuck with you, but at the other day he had your back, so it's didn't really do too much after that. After the Leave It to Beaver, kind of was typecast, just one of those Hollywood stories where this you kind of play you're just pigeonholed in that role. But yeah, man, your thoughts on on Wally?
Dude, that was sad. Weirdly enough, I was raised on Leave It to Beaver.
Mm-hmm.
Back then in the 80s, that's what your TV was. That it was good, wholesome TV. People were gonna say, "Oh, what about representation?" I'm like, "How about the storylines?" Back then, it's everything had heart, and yeah, just Wally's fucking the classic Big Brother, dude.
Yeah,
where he at times he does remind me of Efren, which was when he's very good, but it's good. He was like, it was America's big brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and fucking Beaver was America's little brother. So yeah, it was sad to hear that one. I just was fucking pissed off that they come out and say it, and then they're like, no, he's still alive. And then, like, the next day, like, no, now he's dead. I'm like, you fuckers, dude. Yeah. It's like the fucking Monty Python, skit. Bring out your dead. I'm not dead yet. I'm doing quite well. That's just sad. This one's going to sting a little.
Yeah.
Growing up, like, just watching so many damn episodes of Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, this one's going to sting. Yeah. Like, Greg Brady's another one that'll sting eventually.
Yeah. Another mobster, man. They're taking out hits on these mobsters, man.
Hey, dude, I want proof that they're not taking out hits on mobsters, because this one's suspect.
This was definitely like motherfuckers are getting. These guys are getting taken out left and right, man. This is like the fucking end of fucking Godfather, man. Everybody's fucking
for real, right?
Goddamn.
Leave the cannoli.
Paul Sorvino, man. Just one of those another iconic actor in a lot everything, pretty much in everything. Of course, I think most famously Goodfellas. I think
Goodfellas, no doubt.
Yeah, there's no like there's no question about that. But he just in everything, man. Rocketeer, fucking Nixon, Money Talks. I'm going through his IMDb. It's just like another like he did kind of get typecast as a gangster, mafioso, but he did it so well, man. He just looked like that.
He's imposing.
He just looks like an Italian fucking gangster, man. You can't help fucking be born like. And had some comedic chops too, man. Could definitely bring the funny out when he needed to. But yeah, he was a great actor, man. Did a lot of TV shit too. I'm trying to think of the one movie he fucking made. Yeah, he always like played a great villain. He played the good guy every once in a while, but he was so much better as a villain for sure. I'm just looking at his work. Just one of those guys that just fucking did whatever. What's some of your favorite Paul Sorvino?
Dude, it's a small cameo he does. I mean, he's probably on screen for maybe about 20 seconds to 30 seconds, but he's playing himself, and it's Turk 182. It's at the stadium, and he's doing the announcing, and Turk is going to take over the board, and then he's reading off everything and all the political attacks. It's fucking great, because he even like does like a little wah 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 throughout his whole little thing. I think it might have been ad-libbed, and he just threw it in there. Yeah. But like he did, like he was like doing his like a kind of like a Howard Cosell kind of thing, if I remember right. It's sick to see Paulie, in another role, because I remember him from Paulie, and then I seen Turk 182. I was like, that's fucking Paulie, dude. It's just sick when you know him from something so big, like Goodfellas, and then you go watch him in Rocketeer. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna like I'm still in America, and he turns on the Nazis. Like, yeah, that's a good scene. Yeah, another great one, man. Yeah, but Goodfellas,
this
man.
One, it came in threes, man.
Goodfellas, man. He was that scene. I think Randy posted it in the group. But when he's cutting the fucking garlic and they're cooking a fucking big ass Italian feast in the fucking jail
in the prison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's one of my
he cuts him
favorite.
thin because he wants him to dissolve.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, it's a good acting right there, man. He just another rough one. And we're not done, folks. Unfortunately, we're not done. We lost another one. Another legend in the comic community, man. Alan Grant, not the guy from Jurassic Park, but Alan Grant, one of the greatest Batman writers of all time. He did a lot of great stuff. He did a lot of the stuff, the run with Norm Brayfogle. Some of my favorite Batman stuff. He wrote a lot of these storylines. Just a great writer, man. One of my all time favorite writers on Batman. Just realizing how much of a impact he had. But yeah, the combo of Norm Brayfogle and Alan Grant is probably my favorite Batman combo, artist writer combo. Yeah, it's good. If you can find these, pick these up. Some great Batman stories. Did he do Mudpack? Let's see. Yes, one of my favorite Batman storylines of all time is Batman Mudpack. If you ever read that storyline right there, where it's basically Batman fighting all the clay faces, just a great.
Oh, that's sick. I don't think I've read that one.
Oh, you haven't read? Oh, it's great.
I don't think I've read that one. Clayface is a sick ass villain. People don't give him no fucking respect.
Yeah,
man.
and this is all the versions of Clayface are fucking with Batman, and they do some fucking it's some cold shit. This is like one of them pretends to be Robin, and he comes. It's one I remember seeing this as a kid and like blowing my mind, and he's fucking. It's a great.
Why
scene.
didn't we see it coming then?
I saw this page up for sale, like at a comic art thing, and I was like trying to buy it. I said like, dude, I was like, how much is this? And like, oh, somebody bought it, or like, god damn it, it's probably gonna be expensive. But yeah, some great storylines. You did some great runs in Batman. But the team up of Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle are awesome. He passed away a couple years ago also, but yeah, they had great artists. He was like the writer when Robin Tim Drake was coming up too, so he had a part in his origin. And yeah, it's going to the greats. Another one that's the Shadow of the Bat, Brayfogle, and this was run in the early '90s. Yeah, Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle, and Tim Sale's in this one also. Some good stuff. Good stories. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, just he did. He also did he did Judge Dredd. He did a bunch of other stuff, but his Batman stuff blows out all. He created the ventriloquist, Batman villain, and Ratcatcher. Ratcatcher the third. Yeah, he created Ratcatcher and ventriloquist. That's pretty good. A ventriloquist is an awesome villain. I've been calling for him to be one of the lesser villains in a Batman movie.
It would work with this iteration of Riddler, I think.
Yeah, this kind of world. Yeah, I think it would. Yeah, he did. Did a lot of Judge Dredd stuff. He created Mr. Zsasz also.
Nice.
Yeah.
Creepy ass fucker.
Yeah, he contributed to. Yeah, he was one of the writers on Contagion and Cataclysm. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did a lot. He did a lot of Nightfall stuff. The Nightfall stuff. Yeah, he was just one of the greatest Batman writers of all time. I think that, in my opinion, because that era of Batman, the late '80s to mid '90s Batman era is like some of my favorite stuff. So he definitely had a hand in all that. So yeah, you probably read some Alan Grant stuff, not even realizing who Alan Grant is too. Like it's
probably from the Nightfall shit, right?
Yeah, so you probably read some of his stuff, and I definitely some of the that was a very convoluted storyline. There's some good stuff in there, but there's some definitely, but like the good stuff is usually Alan Grant had a hand in. He knew how to write Batman. He had Batman's voice down. So yeah, R.I.P. to Alan Grant. Anymore? I think there was some other deaths, but like I'm too tired to talk about that. There's too many others, man.
It's just sad, dude. I mean, nobody lives forever, but it's just sad when you do lose them.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's Make sure to like and subscribe, folks, if you haven't already. Share the video with your friends and what have yous.
Share,
Uh,
share, like.
Share like David Warner played Van Helsing in Penny Dreadful.
Wow, he played a vampire hunter twice. That's pretty sick. I gotta watch that. I've been meaning to watch that show. I've been into the
Oh,
first season, 4 episodes in.
yeah, I've been I've heard a lot of good things about that show.
After,
Another
is it
one
on Netflix or?
I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, Happy Shark Week from Lori. Thanks, Lori. Yeah. So yeah,
Rock kicked it off.
all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna do a little non-spoiler review. We both saw Nope last week. So we're gonna do a non-spoiler. We're not gonna go too in depth. I think, it's hard to not talk about this movie without spoiling it. But I just want to say a lot of people are like kind of hit or miss on it. I thought it was great. I thought it was not better than Get Out. But I think better than Us for sure. I think I wasn't a big fan of Us. I liked what he was trying to do, but I wasn't. I thought I didn't like the execution too much. But Jordan Peele is a fucking great director. He is a fucking badass director. And him playing around with the UFO trope, alien, trope, is great. I don't want to tell you what the twist is, but it's really Danny Kaluuya. How do you pronounce it? Kaluuya? I can't even pronounce it.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Kaluuya, yeah. He's really good. I think this might be one of my favorite roles of his. He plays OJ. He's fucking. Yeah, this might be my favorite role of his. He was really good. I just like the character is awesome. Steven Yeun was really good, playing like a kind of a
Washed up TV.
washed up
star.
Yeah. And Kiki Palmer, like, who's annoying, but that's the point. She's supposed to be annoying.
She's good at it though.
Yeah, she's really good.
She played that role great. It's just you're supposed to hate her, or not hate her, but be annoyed by her.
Be annoyed by her. You're like, because that's a big brother being annoyed by a little sister being a pain.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. It's I love the visuals. I love the acting. The pacing. It's a little slow in the beginning, but once it gets going, it's very methodical for sure. And there's some subplots that you kind of don't. You have to think about at the end too, because it doesn't really just flat out tell you what shit is. It's kind of a thinking man sci-fi UFO movie. There's a lot to unpeel with this, so to speak. Yeah, man, what'd you think, man?
Oh, I loved it. But it's that whole thing you just said. It's a thinking man's person or a thinking person's movie, and a lot of people aren't going to get this. They're going to have to have it explained to them. They're going to have to watch a YouTube video, and you just got to see the correlation. Now, the one thing about Jordan Peele, I think he's gonna fall into an M. Night Shyamalan kind of area if he doesn't make another, like, everybody wants another Get Out. He needs to hit it on that level, and I thought this was great. I love Get Out. I thought Us was really good. I mean, but it's still a good movie. It's just sometimes it just doesn't meet expectation, and that's the problem. Like M. Night Shyamalan, everybody wants that twist. This guy's a twist. He has like a twist ending. If you don't like the twist ending, that's fine, but just look at the movie in whole. Because sometimes people just look at the ending and just like, oh, this ruined it completely for me. It's like, did it? You watched it up until this point and you enjoyed it, but now all of a sudden you hate it.
I dug the ending. I thought it was I like the theater. Just kind of like, it's just one of those movies that kind of sticks with you after too, and you kind of
if you start tripping on it, like all the events that are going on, you're just like, oh yeah, totally get it. But I hope people go in there with like just a fresh mind and try to like, they're giving you everything. They're giving you the framework of what it is. If you can't put it together, that's like people putting that puzzle together. When you go to Stranger Things, if you can't do that, I mean, sorry, man. It's just try something else.
Yeah, I definitely recommend not like looking up the spoilers or anything, not watching any videos on it. I would recommend just going and seeing this and experiencing it on a big screen too. I kind of want to go see it again on an IMAX, like see it on a big screen, because I saw it on the RDX, which is like the fucking the Regal IMAX type screen, but I don't know, it's something different about an IMAX screen for sure.
I saw it 40X, wasn't the greatest 4DX experience. It was still cool in certain parts, but it's not like it was, Top Gun Maverick or anything.
Yeah, that I think Top Gun Maverick kind of ruined me for 4DX because
4DX, they need to start. They need to start doing the older movies, man. I'm telling you, I'd like to have a Raiders of the Lost Ark, or it's Temple of Doom,
or like a Days of Thunder, like bring that.
The old school Days of Thunder shit would be great.
Yeah, a good car. I really don't care about the Fast and Furious franchise, but I might go see. Bullet would be fun.
Dude, I think if it was Fast and the Furious, I would probably turn into an instant fan because I'm like, that's the greatest ride ever.
Yeah,
movies they suck, but this is the greatest ride ever.
Yeah, I would see the new one like in 4DX, but I have no I wouldn't have to see it on anything else. But yeah, a great movie. What would you rank it in the Peel verse? What would you?
I'd say it's second.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The one thing that gets me about Peel is it will always get out until he gets a moment where it's I know what that feels like.
You started off too hot, man. That's what the problem is, man. You just came up with that with like a fucking classic. So
yeah. The sunken place is one of those things. The visual of it, of him just falling backwards, and it's fucking just so scary, dude.
I wouldn't mind seeing, him kind of go off. Well, this is kind of like that too, like him going away from his comfort, and this is kind of like step forward to that. I want to see him do more. Like he could do the quiet movies, but I want to see him go like the Spielberg route. Spielberg would do like the big epic, fantastical, whatever, and then do like the quiet, small, like movie. I kind of want to see him do that, like kind of balance out. Like I want to see him do some epic shit. I want to see him do some smaller movies too. But yeah, he's one of the best young directors we got going, man.
It feels like he's cut from that cloth. Like a creative mind, kind of like a Spielberg, the way he shows you shit.
Yeah, and the way he he's almost like a cross between Kubrick and Spielberg. He's just got all these little details that matter later, and he also has the spectacle of Spielberg and the detail of Kubrick. So he's definitely like a hybrid director. I want to him to do like a superhero flick or some kind of franchise. Do some
Yeah. I want to see more original shit before he starts going studio.
Yeah, I'm saying like down the road. I want to see.
Definitely.
Do like maybe a Marvel movie down the road, or maybe
a DC movie.
We'll talk about DC movies in a minute. But yeah, it's a good flick. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Don't read any spoilers. Just go see it. It's quite a visual. It's disturbing at some points. It's scary. It's creepy.
It's great.
Go check it out.
It's great.
Go check it out. We got some comments. David Warner has the Ultimate Evil and Time Bandits and Racing Cool and Batman animated series. Another great David Warner role, Waxwork. Yes, we mentioned that one. Yes.
Oh no, wait, it's a while back. 4 minutes ago.
No, I'm just giving him shit. Having big success after Key and Peele. He was definitely the talent out of those two.
I would say so.
Keegan-Michael Key is like his
cool. He's funny though. He is funny.
I don't know,
but I think he's more of the actor funny.
He takes me out of shit when he shows up. Like when he showed up in that fucking Mike Myers thing. I don't know. He anytime he shows up, I can't take him seriously. He has he's just Keegan-Michael Key. I don't know. Ford versus Ferrari and 4D was great. Was that 4DX?
4DX, possibly. Yeah, I could see that.
That'd be fun. Yeah, any more like plane or fucking. I want to see a Star Wars movie in the fucking.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like George Lucas, Spielberg type movies.
Yeah.
I still hold Goonies would be fucking great just like that.
Yeah,
all the fucking cave running and shit.
Lori, what Marvel movie would you like to see Peele direct? It'd be a good fucking movie for him to direct. I wouldn't mind seeing him direct X-Men. Like him do a X-Men movie. I think he would
that would classify under sci-fi. I was thinking something more sci-fi-ish.
Yeah.
With the sci-fi flair. Maybe like an X-Men solo movie, Nightcrawler,
Storm. Maybe a Storm movie.
A Storm movie would be sick.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? Luke Cage and Iron Fist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a true Iron Fist.
yeah, a good Iron Fist. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's like he's got pretty much the world like in his hand right now. He can do whatever he wants. But like you said though, it's nice to see these original movies. Like people always bitching about, oh, there's no original ideas.
Exactly. I fucking love that, dude.
But yeah, and then everybody's bitching about like, oh, this is like it's not like no, this is not like original fucking.
It's not your idea.
Yeah,
he did his idea on screen.
Yeah,
you paid the money to go see it.
Big Leo, you left me alone at my party last night. I told him not to leave, and he left me. Check out Nope. Yeah, Nope's great, man. Yeah, it's good. Go check it out for sure. It's definitely good. Peel can direct Luke Cage or Silver Surfer. Oh, Silver Surfer's not bad.
Silver Surfer would be sick.
Yeah, I think Chris McKay is going to end up directing. No, Adam McKay.
Adam McKay.
Yeah, he's a big Silver Surfer guy, and he's had talks with Marvel too. So he might. I wouldn't be surprised he directs a Marvel movie relating to Silver Surfer. But I would love to see Silver Surfer done right. It wasn't too bad in that Fantastic Four movie. They actually got Silver Surfer pretty decently.
I like Doug Jones, bro. He did a good job in it.
Yeah, but it wasn't good enough to voice it.
No, who did the voicing for it?
Fucking Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne. It was a great voice.
Yeah.
Who would you cast as his voice right now?
I don't know. Yeah, I think they're going to get somebody that's going to play him and do both, like do the voice and.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be somebody like not big enough to like not going to be complaining about being a silver person, and like all right, I can. Yeah.
It's gonna have to be mocap.
Yeah.
Whole way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that good things from She-Hulk, because if that does big, because that's going to be the first big character that is almost all CG, right?
Well,
for the Disney shows.
Well, yeah, for the show, yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
but Hulk was CG, so.
No, I understand that, but as far as when it comes to a show, like. I want to see how good the CG gets, because I think it's going to go CG. I don't think it's going to get him. Or I think it's going to go more show than the movie.
Still need a good Ghost Rider movie. Danny, please. I want Johnny Blaze, man. I like Johnny Blaze. Danny's cool. You can have a movie with all of them, really. Oh, and Robbie Reyes too.
I want Robbie Reyes.
Yeah,
and then you can backtrack with stories. You can find like an old Nick Cage and then de-age him.
Actually, Ghost Rider would be a great show. Like you could just every episode is a different era of Ghost Rider. Like you just have the Old West one.
Oh, like an anthology? That'd be sick.
Yeah, Ghost Rider like through time and shit. Like kind of like you could do a Johnny Blaze, you could do Danny Katz, you could do Robbie Reyes, you could do fucking Cosmic Ghost Rider.
I was gonna say that's how you do your season ender with the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
You really want to go batshit crazy. Yeah, that's the one. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's talk some Comic-Con. Lot of trailers dropped. We'll talk the non-Marvel stuff first, and then kind of because Marvel pretty much dominated the weekend with shit. So yeah, we got a shitload of trailers. We got the John Wick 4 trailer. Did you see that one?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, what'd you think of that one?
Dude, I told you I just saw those recently, so I'm like fucking just can't wait for anything.
Yeah, you finally got on the John Wick train.
Killed somebody with a book, Ray. Killed somebody with a book.
Yeah,
I never thought I'd see that.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it was just like a minute-long trailer. So yeah, this is
more of a teaser, but
more of a teaser, but it's just more of the same. Just fucking him, him fighting with a fucking a sword gun battle like all at the same time. That's fucking pretty awesome. I've never seen that before on screen. Two guys just fighting with a knife, fighting with a sword and a gun at the same time. That's pretty cool. It just shows what craziness you're gonna get. Those movies are fucking great, man. Yeah, it's definitely on the must-watch list. We got the Interview with the Vampire show trailer. I'm not really too into this stuff, but would you? I know you are. What'd you think of this one,
dude? It's fucking dope. I had my fucking my hesitancy, my
trepidation.
There you go, perfect word. But I didn't know how they were going to translate the changes to the story, but I was like, all right. I would have much rather had the Victoria, the older, I think 1700 times, post revolution. It tells like a different story. It's a little darker in ways, but I want to see how they adapt it. Uh, Dude's a great actor. Uh, that Grey Worm dude. I forget his name. He was the guy who played Grey Worm, and was his name Grey Worm in Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Yeah. So he's playing Louis. I didn't know how I was going to feel about that, but I guess choosing the time period that they did, I'm like, all right. What do you got? It's old Creole. It's the 1921's kind of Louisiana Harlem Nights, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like, I don't know if he's a club owner or whatever. This guy was supposed to not have family, but now he's got a family, which is tripping me out because they're changing the character. But it looks cool. I mean, they're taking beats out of the book. It looks sick.
Yeah.
I still want to see what they do with the time kind of shift.
Yeah, we got Sandman. It got its first trailers coming out next month. I didn't fucking realize this was so close. I've tried reading the comics over the years. It's just one of those I try to revisit every so often and see if I can get into. I couldn't get into them when I was younger. Maybe I've been thinking about revisiting in my later years. But yeah, the show looks pretty interesting. Looks like it's pretty much ripped from the comics. It looks pretty damn accurate to the comic book. So. Did you ever read Sandman?
I read a few issues of it. I had friends that were really into fucking.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were into it. Like when you say you haven't read Sandman, they like freak out. Like, oh,
yeah, no, I get it. But see, I get it because it's like the first couple of books was cool, but I only got single issues when my friends were trying to get me to read them back in the day. So I remember the only thing I really wasn't too wowed about was the art. I guess I'm too used to fucking like the superhero art.
Yeah.
But yeah, like sorry, it's not Rob Liefeld.
And this is my hot take. I'm not a huge Neil Gaiman fan. I know a lot of my friends are. They worship at his feet. I've read it like 1602, the Marvel stuff he's done. Some of the Miracle Man. I read his Miracle Man stuff. I wasn't a big fan of his run on Miracle Man. So he's not really my favorite writer. But
I think he's the in vogue writer. People they hear about Neil Gaiman. Oh, I like that guy.
Yeah, he's very popular. A lot of people like his work. I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan of his work. He just kind of doesn't really do it for me. But
that's cool because there are some people. I know there's some people who don't like Frank Miller's work. I know there are some people who don't like Chris Claremont's work. I'm like, I don't know how, but there's just
Chris Claremont when he's not writing the X-Men is pretty miss for the most part. Read some of stuff. It's not as good. It doesn't hold up as good as the X-Men stuff.
It's just great, but yeah, it's just some people. It's okay to not like certain writers if you have your reasons why and you can fucking talk about them. That's great. If you just I don't like them, fuck you.
Yeah, I just don't like the pacing of his stories.
See.
It's just I'm not a huge like I said like everybody
it works for some shit. It doesn't work for all.
They worship his the feet he walks on, but I'll check it out. I'll check out the show.
He's show running it, right?
I think he's involved in some way.
Yeah, because it looks amazing. It does look amazing, dude. It looks like they spent all this. They have a budget on this one.
Yeah. So probably I'll definitely check this out. It looks interesting. Yeah, Netflix got a bunch of shit. They got the Berserker, Keanu Reeves stuff is heading. They're doing shit. They're doing an anime and a live action movie, and this is a Keanu Reeves property. He created this, co-created this with Matt Kent and Ron Garney. I read the first 4 issues, I think, and it's pretty much like Highlander meets fucking Conan the Barbarian meets fucking Wolverine meets there's a lot of elements in there, but you when you read the story, you're kind of like, okay, they're setting this up for a movie, so that kind of makes sense. Keanu Reeves can do no wrong right now, so he's I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
I don't think I root for anybody more than Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Just when you see him, like when the cameras are not on him, like all the shit he does and how, oh, uh,
He's a wholesome human being.
yeah, he just seems like a really good dude, and it's nice to see that in a world of
Yeah.
creep.
If Bartleby and Loki met the guy, they would probably be like, "You're a kind soul." They wouldn't fucking slaughter it.
We got some trailers for Walking Dead. The final season of Walking Dead's coming up. I'll probably check it out in the last couple episodes just see how they ended because at what point
You finished the book, of course.
I read all the books. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Still haven't finished.
Yeah, it needed to end. I think they fucked up thinking, oh, we're gonna do the zombie movie that doesn't end. Well, you kind of have to have an ending because you're just repeating the same story beats over and over again. Yeah, how many villages are gonna go into where it seems all nice and everything's fine, and then we realize, oh no, the person in charge is a creep. Like, how many times are you gonna do that trope? Like, it was like, all right, well, we can't do that.
Yeah, wouldn't you figure if you get all those communities starting to super all band together, you create cities and shit, and then
Yeah.
eventually.
I'm curious about the Michonne and Rick. They're getting their own show.
Really?
Yeah.
Andrew Lincoln?
There was rumors that Rick was supposed to get when he died. Well, kind of died.
He disappeared. He walked off into the ether.
But apparently, Rick and Michonne are getting their own TV series. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, people ship that hella hard. I was like, it wasn't from the comics, so I wasn't really a fan of that.
That's the only reason I fucking have an issue with it. They fucked up Andrea completely in the show.
I made Andrew fucking whack in the show. Yeah, a lot of those original Darabont guys, like that, she was a Darabont person. So like all those guys, they kind of like fucking did dirty in some of those seasons. So yeah, that's a whole legal thing with Darabont and suing them and shit. So
he's still going after them.
I think he got paid. He got broke off something. Yeah, he got paid some shit.
He should have.
Yeah, he helped develop it and made those first few seasons. Man, that was like the biggest shit ever, man. Like everybody was on Walking Dead, man. And then like round 7, I think I dropped off. It was just like, yeah, the characters were killing me, man. I
think I dropped off before the big war with Alexandria and Negan.
Yeah, they screwed up Negan. That was the biggest fucking atrocity of the whole thing. Negan's one of my favorite comic book villains of all time, man. He's fucking awesome in the comic, dude. He's so good. And I don't know, when they did do him, they did him good. Like the actor playing him was great. But they just kind of screwed the pooch on that. This looks kind of interesting. I kind of like this Tales of the Walking Dead. I didn't watch the trailer, but it's a 6-episode anthology series that takes place in the Walking Dead world, and it's basically just like every episode is a different tale of somebody like going through the zombie apocalypse and surviving. So that might be kind of interesting. I kind of dig that concept. That could be a cool thing to do.
Isn't that the one they were doing like in between like little like web snippets or whatever?
I remember that. Yeah. It was like one that was on an airplane. I think it was one like webisodes. Yeah.
The webisodes kind of thing that they would show in between the Fear the Walking Dead, like in commercial breaks. I thought that wasn't that the same kind of thing. This is Tales of the Walking Dead, so it's just going to be like a rant.
I kind of like what that was, but probably grander scope,
more fleshed out.
Yeah,
so to speak.
Yeah. Some more trailers. We got another dungeon. We got Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves. This looks fun, man. This looks like
it does look fun, man. It's scary though. I'm just making sure Yui Bull's not attached to this one.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. But yeah, this looks. There's a lot of nods to the Dungeons and Dragons game too. There's a lot of like hidden, like this is made by D&D fans. These guys are the guys that directed this. Directed Game Night from a few years ago.
Game Night's hilarious.
Yeah. So they know games and they know like this kind of shit. So they probably grew up playing Dungeons D&D. This looks a lot of fun. Like Chris Pine looks awesome. Look, Chris Pine kind of chewing the scenery and kind of hamming it up. The cast looks really good. This looks like a lot of fun, man. I'm down with this.
Yeah, fucking Chris Pine just him playing a lute at the end. He's the bard. Sick as fuck. He's pretty much Scanlan.
And it pretty much has all like the tropes, like
tropes of D&D.
Yeah, which is cool.
It's Legend of Vox Machina animated. I mean, live action, pretty much almost.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that Legend of Ox Machina, like the best D&D.
It's I can't wait for season 2 of that.
Somebody pointed out like it'd be cool like if like the end scene or whatever is like a bunch of kids playing D&D and that was their story they came up with or whatever in the during the movie.
Yeah, I hope it does well, man, because
Yeah,
it looks like it's going to be like comedic and D&D style. So
yeah, you can do a lot of stuff in that world for sure.
you can't take yourself too seriously, and it doesn't look like they will.
We got Lord of the Rings. Got another trailer. This looks pretty epic. They spent $1 billion on it. It looks like you see that on the screen. Yeah, this is coming to Amazon. Yeah, it looks good. I kind of want to see no more. Like I've seen enough. I just want to watch the show now. But it looks pretty awesome, yeah. And we got a Balrog, so that's pretty fucking awesome.
Dude. That was the fucking like you're gonna watch this.
Yeah, how many years ahead? Before a couple 100 years, right? Or
I think I don't know if it's 200 or 2000. It's a different age completely because I think middle. Wait, the Hobbit is it the third age of man? I think this is the second age.
Mm.
Yeah, and the fact that they're talking about Sauron, I'm like, fuck yeah! So we're gonna get to see the beginning of not just whatever, but like Sauron's gonna be somewhere there, and yeah, I can't wait to see what he's gonna look like.
All right. So we got some DC stuff. Yeah, they didn't really. There was like a rumors of like Henry Cavill was going to make an appearance. He was going to come out and he was going to be playing Superman again. That didn't happen. A lot of fans were kind of pissed off about that. It's you work yourself into a shoot, so that's what happens. We got the trailer for Shazam and Black Adam. Shazam, I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. I had some issues. This looks like more of the same, so I'm not really super excited about Shazam. Black Adam, showing some more stuff with the Justice Society, which I'm always a fan of. This one still kind of has me worried. I'm kind of, I don't know, man. I'm not excited. I should be excited for a Black Adam movie with the Justice.
It's just it's the Rock being attached to it.
The Rock being attached to it, and the portrayal of Hawkman kind of scares me because I think they're kind of fucking up that character. But the visuals look cool, and I'll check it out. But I'm not super juiced, man. So what do you think about these two?
Oh, I kind of like Shazam. They're going for family movies. You could see it. This has to be the family movie. I'm like, Shazam still fucking has some ass kicking stories. Just doesn't have to be a family movie in every sense. But they ended the way they did, set up where they're going forward. I was just hoping that we would get Mr. Mind as the fucking villain.
Yeah, they teased it at the end of
Yeah, I was so hoping that would fucking happen. I'm like, why do that if you're not gonna, bring him back? Maybe he's in control of the whole thing, the puppet master behind the scenes. But I don't know about the villains yet. The stuff with Shazam, I fucking thought it was great. Like when he goes, "Oh my god, my life rocks." I just fucking, was fighting a dragon or whatever.
Yeah, I like Helen Mirren. And
who's the other person? Hello.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I like Helen Mirren, but I just don't know how that's going to be. I'm glad that Jimon Hansu is back as Shazam.
Yeah.
I want to see how they're going to explain that. Does he see him like as Obi-Wan and shit? Force Ghost? or is he physical,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll see. Yeah, DC didn't really bring any like heat
dude, if you notice the absence of
no Flash,
absence of a Flash trailer, he is fucking up. I don't know if that movie's gonna come out.
They don't. Yeah, it's gonna come out, but I don't know how much they want to push this. They're considering like
that's probably gonna go to video. That's probably gonna go to streaming.
Yeah, which is a damn shame because this is the return of Michael Keaton Batman again. Yeah, and they didn't show anything about the new Batgirl movie, Static Shock, fucking Blue Beetle.
They didn't show anything for Blue Beetle.
Yeah, just kind of sus. Like they don't really have like a D23 or anything like that. Or
DC fandom.
oh yeah, DC fandom.
That's what I was about to ask. When's the next DC fandom? Is it next year or is it at the end of this? Let me see. Yeah, that's the trip to. They do have their own, but we just don't know.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't see anything from.
They have not announced the 2022 one yet, so they still have till the end of the year. They still have maybe 2 or 3 months to announce one, and then month 5, month 6, DC fan. They have to fucking get this shit hyped up. A new Black Adam trailer, and they need a trailer for the Flash.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, Lori, I feel the same way about Interview as well. Giving it a chance because vampires, of course. Bo, really hope Neil Gaiman is somehow involved in Sandman. Not a worshiper of Neil, but he does give us good stuff here and there.
Everybody does, which is great.
I can confirm about the Walking Dead spinoff. It was announced at San Diego Comic-Con from Lori, our inside scoop. The Lord of the Ring panel was epic. Stephen Colbert moderated small orchestra on stage with.
That's dope.
Yeah, he's a big Lord of the Rings fan. He's like super huge in Lord of the Rings.
That's fucking sick.
Bo, I hope Henry is working on The Witcher. I believe that's what they're filming right now. Yeah, he's filming that right now. Yeah, DC didn't even have a booth at San Diego. And
that could be because a fandom is coming soon.
Yeah, well, they have a lot of shit coming out. So yeah, they need to get on that.
This is killer. Unless whoever is supposedly taking over as an executive at Warner Brothers does not see the DC cinematic universe as viable, and those could probably be the last projects done. I hope that's not the case, but apparently they switched up fucking like studio heads or department heads.
Yeah, they're in a bunch of flux right now, man. A lot of shit's like there's a whole controversy with fucking Snyder too. Yeah, there's a lot of shit. I won't get into it, but yeah, there's a lot of shit going on right now in DC. A lot of upheaval. All right,
upheaval.
All right, let's see any other non-Marvel stuff we can get into. All right, we can jump to the. Let's see. Yeah, we can do this. Let's do some Star Wars stuff. Not too much Star Wars stuff got announced. Yeah, they dropped the Andor trailer, right? I didn't watch that one yet.
At the Comic-Con?
Yeah, I think they dropped some. Andor. Yeah, they're saving a lot of this stuff for D23.
I could have swore I saw an Ahsoka trailer that somebody recorded.
Yeah, I don't think that was real.
Okay, I don't know if it was cut because it kind of unless they photoshopped into looking all grainy.
Oh no, there's some people are really good at those fake trailers, but let me see. Star Wars.
Yeah, because I don't think there was anything else as far as what I heard about Star Wars.
Yeah, I think. I don't think they. Yeah, I don't think that. No, I think that was because I saw that same one. I tried watching it, and it looked super like not real. So,
yeah, fuck you, motherfuckers. That's fake news, man. That's fake news.
All right, let's see here. All right, where's my
Screen Rant. That's fake news. Right? Fuckers. Right, we got this covered. Fake news. Clickbait.
Where is it at? Okay. Group head. There you go. Which one is it? Oh, Star Wars. Okay, there you go.
Wow.
All right. So we got some Star Wars reveals. We got the Darth Vader lightsaber. That looks pretty cool. Let's see. We got the dude from the game being released. What was his name? Cad Bane? Wait. No. Cal Kestis from the Fallen Order.
Oh, I thought it was from. I don't know why I was thinking Unleashed.
Yeah. We got the droid. Was it the Survivor? Oh, I guess that's another game one.
Probably from the game.
K2SO kind of model. That looks all right.
What is the Black Series?
Yeah, these are Black Series. Jedi Survivor, like a droid. One of the Republic droids all painted out. Yeah, I don't know from that's from. Little Grogu in his little basket. Little baby Grogu. Yeah, they've already had a couple Grogu figures already. So, Migs Mayfield from fucking Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, just the fact that we get a Bill Burr Star Wars figure is fucking pretty awesome.
What is it? Midge Mayfield?
Migs Mayfield.
Migs Mayfield.
Yeah,
That was Midge. I was like, what?
Midge.
Hey, Midge.
Hey, Midgie. Yeah, it looks cool. It's just weird having a fucking
Bill Burr figure. He's gonna be angry as fuck, man.
Yeah. This is the one I pre-ordered. Luke, from Mandalorian. Yeah, this looks awesome. I know you got the hot toy coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a must buy for me. I love. Yeah, that. Yeah, with the cloak and everything. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I've been kind of not buying too many Black Series, but this was a must pre-order for sure. I pretty much got the characters like I want. So yeah, this is definitely one of the ones I've pre-ordered. This looks awesome. He looks badass. Comes with the lightsaber, the black cloak, and everything. Really fucking cool. We got Boba Fett's ship, formerly known as Slave One. So yeah, this is the smaller scale, 3 3/4 scale.
What's it called now?
They haven't really picked a name. Like they've just been calling it Boba Fett's ship. Like they don't have. Oh my god. But it comes with a little Boba Fett. Yeah, I still call it Slave One. I get why.
Slave One.
This is Star Wars. They did this for Christmas. They had like some Christmas themed Star Wars figures, like Christmas colors, repainted figures with Christmas colors. Now they're doing one for Halloween. So this is a stormtrooper with a skull painted on it, and I believe it glows in the dark also. Looks fucking cool. It has like a little I probably won't buy it, but it's a cool concept. Halloween and Star Wars. You got fucking Chewbacca has a big Black Hanson has a big cat. You got the cat ears. And he's got a little fucking pail, like a little like the
fuck.
The pail from they would carry money in and fucking in Boba Fett. Or in Mandalorian. It's a fucking jack-o'-lantern. It's fucking weird. I kind of like a big kitty Chewbacca. All right, let's go into this right here. Where's that? Oh, jeez, I'm getting confused. All this shit. Okay, there he goes. All right, let's go into the Marvel stuff. Where is it? Sorry, I'm still getting used to this.
Oh, Lori's writing that Slave One is now Fire Spray.
That's stupid.
Shit, dude. I mean, you guys got. They could.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
They could name him hella cool shit now. Like you got the Millennium Falcon, you know.
Fire Spray. We got the Marvel Legends stuff. Yeah, this is the Galactus HasLab got revealed. We got the 2-pack of the Herald's Terrax and the Fallen. I think the Fallen one. He Who Remains. This looks awesome. This is Jonathan Majors in the season finale of Loki. They got Howard the Duck from the What If. Comes with a little Paul Redhead from the Marvel. I think it was the Marvel Zombies episode. I think.
Which one?
Yeah, we got the
yes.
Yeah, we got Loki, and we got fucking Loki, old man Loki, in his comic accurate costume.
Yeah, that's sick. Oh, dude. When Richard Grant came up in that shit, that was great.
Yeah, he was great. Yeah, so that looks fucking cool. It's some Venom, fucking Venomized character. I don't really care. Beast, the animated series. This is the one in like the box that looks like VHS tapes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it comes with like glasses. He has glasses, a lab coat, and like a couple beakers and stuff, which looks fucking awesome. It looks like a cool beast. The Spider-Man and His Amazing Friend 3-pack. This looks pretty awesome. I kind of want the animated Spider-Man. Like I have a Firestorm, I have an Iceman. I kind of want the animated Spider-Man, so I'm gonna buy it and like give away the other two figures. It is cool looking Iceman. But yeah, I love that. Comes with Miss Lion, of course. From that was a great show. That and the other Spider-Man show from the '80s are, I think, two of the best Spider-Man shows. I think better than the '90s one. I think the '90s one is kind of overrated. Scorpion for the retro line. That looks cool. The Black Panther line got revealed. Of course, we'll be talking about the trailer in a little bit, but these are some of the figures from the line. These look cool. And the one that kind of stole the show for me is this fucking She-Hulk.
Nice.
This looks awesome. The face scan looks. A lot of people are like, yeah, it looks better than the show. But this looks beautiful. This figure is a must-have for me. I'm a big She-Hulk mark. Even if the show sucks, I'm still gonna get this. I love the look of her. This is definitely gonna be my She-Hulk on my shelf. So this looks fucking awesome. Really good scan. The coloring looks good. This hasn't gone on pre-order yet, but as soon as it does, I'm definitely getting this one. She looks pretty. We got a new Sentry figure. They haven't had a Sentry figure in a while, so yeah, I think he's gonna be making a big push too. I want to in the comics, possibly the movies too. So we'll see him at some point. Human Fly. These are Human Fly and Razorback are these like two super obscure fucking Marvel characters. I can't believe they're doing these characters. Yeah, it says here, the D-listers, definitely some D-listers for sure. So it's fun seeing this. Like they're doing some deep cut Marvel stuff here. It's a lot of fun. And we were talking about Ghost Rider earlier. We got a little tease of some Ghost Rider stuff. They're doing the next HasLab Marvel stuff is going to be the Charger. The big ass 6-scale Charger, the fucking Robbie Reyes fucking Ghost Rider. So they had like some teases around about they had this chain and like some other hints, but yeah, that's gonna be the next HasLab Marvel thing. Ghost Rider with the flaming Ghost Rider car.
That looks sick.
It looks cool.
Yeah, scroll up a little bit.
So yeah, that's just a chain.
Yeah. So they're not really showing.
Yeah, it's gonna be revealed like soon, like in the next couple days.
That's pretty dope. That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
All these new figures are fucking sick. I'd like to get one of those Lukes. The Beast animated shit looks fucking dope.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to find the other ones. See if there's any other good. Yeah, and a lot of other stuff too. I'm trying to look at. Yeah, there's a lot of figures got revealed. We got a Serpentor. Finally, let me see if I can bring up the G.I. Joe stuff. The Serpentor is going to be a HasLab exclusive, which is kind of a bummer, but let's see. Wait, I actually have it on here. Hold on. Stop this. The Serpentor looks fucking awesome. It's going to come in with the Chariot, which is great. This looks fucking awesome. It's a HasLab, Hasbro Pulse exclusive, so you have to order through their website. So fuck, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get. Hopefully it's not gonna be too much of a pain in the ass. But yeah, this is a must-have for me. I think when we were talking about Joe's we want to see made, this definitely was high on my list.
I didn't expect them to fucking give him his Chariot.
Yeah, you gotta do the Chariot, man. You have to do the Chariot for sure. But this looks awesome. This is a must have for me. So I already know where I'm going to put them. I already planned it out. This is the 6-inch scale G.I. Joes. Definitely one of my favorite lines going right now. But they have some cool shit coming out. Transformers has some cool shit too. Let's see.
Do his snakes pop off? Is that going to be one of those things?
I think it comes with like snakes, like spears. Okay. Spears.
That's gonna be dope, man.
It looks cool. Bo Predator Prey Slave 1. He's very confused right now. That Solomon Kane figure looks sweet. Mezco's doing a Solomon Kane figure.
Are they?
It does look cool. I'll give him that.
I gotta look at it.
Solomon Lane. Here, I think
Oh yeah, actually, it does look kind of sick.
Mezco.
Damn, comes with a lot of accessories too.
There's a lot of shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of dope. All right, Bo, you fucking stepped up to the plate, knocked it out. I agree. That figure is sweet.
Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, it looks like Bo on a pre-drunk.
Pre-rum Bo.
Yeah, let's see. Oh shit! I didn't even share. God damn it. Yeah, it looks good. I wouldn't buy it, but it looks cool. Yeah,
It looks sick. Yeah, no, I mean it's not my character, but if they were to make like a Magneto, that fucking sick. Yeah.
Yeah, looks cool. Yeah. All right. Let's see what other. There's a bunch of other reveals. Yeah, I'm not going to go through that. Fucking 5-hour show. All right, so let's go to the Big Daddy, the Marvel panel. They just kind of went through like the next fucking 4 years of our lives. So I'm just gonna go through the list of all the shit in order. What's coming out? So first one coming up is August 10th. We got I Am Groot. The trailer looks fucking super fun and cute. This looks like a lot of. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see. I should share the screen actually.
I am Groot. I like that they're doing like still baby Groot.
Yeah, because that's one
Still
where
baby
it's
Groot.
asshole teenager Groot, and like the next one, like yeah, this is when Groot was still cute, not an annoying kid. So yeah, this is Dead a Geek. Yeah, this looks cool. I Am Groot coming out August 10th. After that, we got the trailer for She-Hulk. This looks a lot of fun, man. It looks like the CG looks a lot better. It looks like it flows a lot better. We got to see the Wrecking Crew. We got to see a bunch of obscure fucking villains. Like in that therapy office, there was like a bunch of Marvel like Easter eggs and stuff too. So yeah, a lot of deep cuts in this show. This looks like this is a Marvel. This is definitely a Marvel show. This feels like the comic. It's hitting a lot of points for me. I'm super excited about this. This is coming. Yeah, this is August 17th. Yeah, and we get a little hint of Daredevil at the end too. Of course, it kind of makes sense. They're both lawyers. Of course, he's going to show up. But the interaction with her and Mark Ruffalo looks awesome. I'm super into this. I'm super ready for this.
It looks a lot better. I can't say anything. You know, I was just happy. You know, they fucking Sonic the Hedgehog it. They heard the fans and they went back and fixed it. I think they could still do a little bit more tweaking up until the very end.
Yeah, I heard it. Like a lot of it was the whoever fucking made the trailer, the first one, compressed it weird, so the CG didn't kind of made the CG look.
I hear that, but so the rest of it looked cool, but that didn't.
Well, yeah,
I don't buy it. I think they sent out an unfinished product. That's what it was.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, this looks awesome. Can't wait for this. Let's see. And then we're gonna get a Werewolf by Night Halloween special. This is October, presumably. I'm all for werewolves, and I love werewolves, so hopefully they get this right.
They announced casting.
I think so. Yeah, I forgot. Did they say? Yeah, this is directed by Michael Giacchino.
The what's it called, guy? The
composer. Yeah, Gail Garcia Bernal is playing. Werewolf by Night.
He's a good actor.
Who is he? What is he in? He sounds familiar.
He's in that movie Old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. He's a good actor, dude. He was in he did the voice for what was it? What's that movie? The Disney movie about the little kid who his family. No, not Luca.
Wait, the Disney movie about the little kid and his family?
Yeah, no, he's it's a little Mexican kid. It's about the Day of the Dead and Coco. Yeah, he's in that. He does a good voice job in that. Is it going to be animated or live action?
The Werewolf by Night is going to be live action.
Ooh, all right.
Bo's excited. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah. He gets props. He gets props.
The cast, Lori, the cast of She-Hulk was at the Marvel panel. Yeah. I really wish they just released the whole fucking panel. Like, just release the whole thing.
What was her name? Who's Jamila Jamil? She plays Titania?
Yeah.
I don't like the way she looks.
It's a little goofy. Her costume in the comic is goofy, too. So, like, yeah, it's really...
Okay, so they're just going camp then, right off the bat.
Well, this is like they said this is like a comedy show. This is going to be fucking...
Okay. Oh, that's kind of sucks. I would expect She-Hulk to come in and fucking help out in some fucking Avenger battles, possibly. Or
yeah, she's definitely going to be part of the next phase for sure. And yeah, I hope she shows up in Avengers. Yeah, she was a big part of the Avengers. She was a big part of Fantastic Four too. So,
is she a big part of? If she, I don't remember if she's a big part of World War Hulk though.
Oh yeah, she was part of that. Yeah, Bo, they better not fuck up Werewolf by Night. Yeah, it's only gonna be an hour. It's gonna be a short thing too, so yeah, you can't really fuck it up, I guess. And there's rumors of him showing up in Blade and stuff. Yeah, I think they're putting together like a Midnight Suns type team for Blade. Yeah, so we'll talk about that in a second. So yeah, we got the big Wakanda Forever trailer. We haven't seen anything. This is like kind of sus because this movie's coming out in a few months, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see this with Thor. Maybe they thought they didn't want to, associate with that piece of shit. But we got.
I think they wanted to push back, have something for Comic-Con.
Yeah, this was the big one. Yeah, the panel was very emotional. People were talking about, the death of Chadwick Boseman and stuff. So yeah, I read some of the updates. But we got this trailer, man. I've rewatched this trailer a lot over the last few days. It's a really good trailer, man. This is a very beautiful trailer. The music. The visuals look awesome, and you know what? I was pretty hesitant about the Neymar stuff, but he looks cool. I'm just I want to see him.
He looks. You know what it does? It looks better in motion.
Yes, yeah, like the pictures and the it's art for like fucking promotional art, so it's not really what we didn't
what he look like. He looks kind of dope, dude. I wish he would shave.
His look. There's like one scene where he's like looking at the camera, and this is gonna go through his origin and stuff too. So I'm turned around, man. Seeing it on the screen, the visuals of how they're taking it, it looks cool, man. I think I want to see how he acts and how he portrays him. But yeah, I'll eat some crow on that one. I think he looks pretty good.
We should have trusted Coogler.
Coogler's a man. Coogler.
I think that's where I'm gonna call fucking myself out. Yeah, I'm gonna eat shit on this one.
Yeah, this looks good. This looks like
I'm rooting for the fuck out of this. But you know what? Come on, guys. Why the black on brown crime?
Always pin us against.
We're supposed to be united. And Namor's an asshole. It's not gonna look good. Do you think he's gonna shout Imperious Rex?
Oh, he has to. Yeah.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, he looks badass. It looks like he's gonna fucking do some fucking damage. The trailer looks amazing. I'm super excited about this. So yeah, this is definitely one of those trailers. Like, all right, this gets me pumped. Like I was hesitant. This is like definitely one of the ones I was hesitant about. But after this trailer, it's like, man, this is gonna hit some. It's gonna hit some marks. I still don't know how I feel about Shuri being Black Panther, but I think that's what.
Neither do I.
I'm not a big fan of that. I don't see the actress that it happened in the comics, but I'm not really feeling it in the movie. That actress playing that role, I don't know. But we'll see. But I'm juiced. I'm in.
She's too short.
Yeah.
If she was taller, like Renee would have been sick. Like fucking how tall she is.
Yeah.
In the fucking suit. Yeah, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, he's also talking about there's going to be a Wakanda TV show at some point too. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some of the Wakanda, some set in Wakanda. We got the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. They didn't say how long this was going to be, but yeah, that's happening in December this year. So I guess we'll get some setup for basically what happens between Thor: Love and Thunder and what happens in Guardians 3 next year. Yeah, that should be fun. What If Season 2? It's going to be happening early 2023. I read a couple things. They're going to be like, it's going to be the Captain Carter. It's basically going to be Winter Soldier for Captain Carter. Like her versus the Hydra Stamper. Hydra Stomper.
Shit.
Yeah, so they didn't really say there's going to be a 1602, speaking of Neil Gaiman episode. So yeah, that's that should be interesting. Yeah, I like most of season 1. It was kind of hit and miss some of the stories, but it was still enjoyable to see. Craven, we're not counting that movie.
Fuck no, we're not.
Not counting that. Yeah, they had some other casting like this week too, like for Madam Web. But like nobody wants any of this.
They're really trying to fucking spin that shit, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I saw the trailer leaked online, but it's like a really super like fucked up angle, and like you can barely see what's going on. So they should just drop this fucking. So this movie's coming out in February, so they need to get on top of this. But get to see some glimpses of Kang in costume. We get to see MODOK, a little hint of MODOK. We'll see. Casey Lang is going to be involved. She plays Stature in the comics. Looks like, and she also plays. She's also Stinger. So I think they're going with that iteration. There you go. So yeah, Jonathan Majors. This is going to set up a lot of the stuff they're going to be doing the next fucking few years with the Avengers, and we'll get to that in a second too. But yeah, this is gonna be a big part of the Marvel universe, man. Setting up a lot of the Kang stuff and so this is the start of phase 5. Wakanda Forever is the end of phase 4, and this is the start of phase 5.
Which one?
Ant-Man.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So this is the start. We got a Secret Invasion. This is supposed to be coming out spring. Yeah, we got Nick Fury. Emily Clark is in it. She's playing somebody. They haven't said who she's playing. Yeah, so this is basically we're gonna see more Nick Fury and Ben Mendelsohn. I love Ben Mendelsohn. He's one of my favorite actors working. But it's they said they're liking the tone to Winter Soldier, which is my favorite Marvel movie. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, this looks fun.
Samuel L. and Ben Mendelsohn? Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I just want a buddy cop movie with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be... it should be interesting. I wonder who they're going to make a Skrull that's been a Skrull this whole time. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have to have...
What if it's... what's her name? Maria Hill.
Maybe, I don't know. Then we got Guardians 3, Volume 3, May 5th. I believe they showed a trailer for this one also. A little teaser. So they're saying that this is going to be kind of Rocket Raccoon's origin. I think they had a dude come out from Peacemaker playing It looks horrible. Like hopefully he comes with a helmet, but his like the face. He looked like fucking Peter Weller in fucking when he took off the helmet in RoboCop.
Yeah, RoboCop.
I wasn't feeling that one. But it's gonna be we got Will Poulter coming in as Adam Warlock, and it should be interesting. I wasn't a big fan of the Volume 2. It was kind of disappointing me. Volume 1 is amazing, probably like top 5 Marvel for me. But it's Volume 2 kind of But I want to see what he does. This is going to be the last of James Gunn, interpretation of these characters. I'm not saying they're all going to die, but this is like the last time he's going to have these characters he's going to be directing. So, at least the soundtrack's going to be good. So it's something to look forward to.
Dude, Edgar Wright to come up right after him.
Yeah,
and do Guardians.
Yeah, let's see what else. I'm trying to go through the stuff that got announced. That Echo. We didn't see anything. Loki. See, we didn't see anything from Loki. Don't care about Madam. We didn't see anything from the Marvels. X-Men 97. We saw some stuff for X-Men 97.
Just a screenshot, right? Of the
Yeah, just kind of some character designs. We got to see Magneto in his fucking when he was training the New Mutants in the comics costume with the big the purple suit with the big M. I kind of like that suit. So that should be fun. Definitely want to see what they do. It looks like the art style is like the old X-Men cartoons. So they're keeping that, so that's good. Excited about that. That's coming fall 2023. Ironheart, Blade. They didn't really announce too much with Blade. They announced release dates November 3rd. Let's see. Ironheart's coming out fall 2023. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is like release dates. We finally got release dates on a lot of this stuff. So yeah, November 3rd, 2023, we're gonna get Blade. But let's see. Basama Tariq's gonna direct. Let's see. Agatha Coven of Chaos, winter 2023. Of course, it's Agatha Harkness. We're going to see that's going to be. I liked her character. I don't know what the show's going to be. Is it going to be like more of a back, kind of showing her origins?
That's what I would want to see.
Yeah, kind of causing trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. El Muerto, we're not talking about that. You have the Beyond the Spider-Verse movies. Daredevil, Born Again. This is going to happen in 2024. It says an 18-episode reboot season. 18 episodes. I wonder if they're going to split up the. I don't know if they're going to have them run all the way.
Season 2. I mean, yeah. Part A, Part B.
Yeah, I could see them doing that. Like release nine at a time. Like take a break and then release the other 9. So yeah, it's Charlie Cox is back. Born Again is a good title for this. It's like him coming back. So that's a smart. D'Onofrio's coming back.
Fuck yeah.
I heard rumblings about them recasting Elektra in the show. Was it somebody posted Eliza Gonzalez is possibly playing her?
Elektra? Damn.
I can see that. I didn't like Elektra.
I can see that too. She's pretty athletic.
I didn't like
fighting scenes.
Yeah, I didn't like Elektra in the Daredevil's show, the Netflix show.
Who was it?
I forgot, but I didn't like
it. I remember it. Yeah. She was the role.
She didn't do it for me. But I'm super excited about this. Born Again is a really good. I don't know how much they're going to pull. They kind of pulled from Born Again in the 3rd season of the Netflix Daredevil. So I wonder what else they're going to pull from that storyline. But that was it's a fucking great storyline in the comics. So. But hopefully they do this right, man. They just take what they did with the Netflix and just just kind of expand on it, man. Like I don't know. It's. I hope it's not too like cookie cutter. Not like don't sugarcoat it too much. I know it's Disney and they're doing a lot more R-rated.
Well, they might now that Disney has that other. You get to decide if you want to watch it. Crazy because not Daredevil. They are gonna do Deadpool like a rated R. So hopefully this will be the first show to go more balls out.
Yeah,
Moon Knight went pretty far.
Yeah, they kind of pushed the envelope for sure. We got Captain America: New World Order. This is coming out May 3rd, 2024. Mm-hmm. Not super excited about this.
I want to hear directors before I get excited. Like if the Russos came back, I would love it.
No, it's they're announced a director already.
Yeah, I know it's not the Russos.
No, it's let's see who's directing it. They announced the director the other day. I was not excited about the director. So yeah, what the hell did you do?
There it is, director and Julius Ona.
Yeah, he did the Cloverfield Paradox was the worst fucking Cloverfield movie, and Loose. So nothing to get excited about. Captain America. Nothing. Yeah, I'll watch it, but I'll wait for a trailer. But not used up.
You know what's starting to fucking bother me with when it comes to Marvel? Don't give Marvel movies to directors like we think you can handle it. No, you guys go get proven people. This is what you guys do. You guys get good filmmakers to make great movies. You know, go get a Jordan Peele.
This looks like a jobber. I don't know.
Exactly. Why are they doing this to Captain America?
I hate America.
Well, they're doing it to Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
You know?
So the end of Phase 5 is going to be Thunderbolts, released on July 26, 2024. So a couple years from now. So yeah, they kind of been building up to this. The Julia Louis-Dreyfus has been kind of gathering these heroes. She's like the anti fucking Sam Jackson. So these are going to be like the fucking Suicide Squad fucking of Marvel. Below fucking what's his name, Abomination, and fucking Baron Zemo and U.S. Agent and stuff like that. They're kind of all these like anti, like the bad
establishment.
Yeah, like the bad guy versions of the heroes, kind of in the comics. So see what route they'll have. They'll have a hell of a cast. Florence Pugh and Wright Russell showing up. Yeah, those characters I thought were great. So,
and imagine you're gonna have Tim Roth too.
Yeah, Tim Roth. Yeah, and if you have bringing Baron Zemo too, you have Daniel Brühl.
Daniel Brühl.
Yeah, he's awesome.
That's a squad, dude.
That's a sick squad. Yeah, if they do it right, man, it could be pretty awesome. They haven't released. They haven't said he's directing yet, but that's going to be the end of Phase 5. That's going to be interesting, man. I wonder what. I'm curious. I'm very curious what they're going to do with that one. All right, and the start of Phase 6 is Fantastic Four. No director yet. There was like rumblings of like Spielberg or Kevin Feige is going after a big name to direct this. No, he's not going for anybody that's like some newbie on this one, because he wants because there's so much shit happening. He wants like an experienced director.
This is going to be the one that dictates the next phase.
This is and this is starting off a very major phase too. This is happening. They haven't released a director yet, but I assume at D23 we're going to get some casting and directing stuff. I heard they're not really set on the cast yet, so they don't want to bring out just two of the cast members. When they bring them out, they want to bring all four out. We'll hear some casting and some director, I believe, at D23, because this is only a couple years, 2 years and a half away, so they need to get going on this. But we'll hear some stuff. Spider-Man freshman year. This is the cartoon. It was originally said this was going to be in canon with the MCU Spider-Man stuff, but then they came out after, though, this is going to be like an alternate kind of universe, because like they have Doc Ock in it, and like he didn't recognize Doc Ock when he would have recognized the Doc Ock if he fought him before, and like Norman Osborn's in this. It's kind of like if Norman Osborn was the Tony Stark to Peter. I think that's pretty much what they're going for. So it's going to be like kind of an alternate MCU Spider-Man kind of take. Marvel Zombies. I wasn't a fan of they showed some of the stills from Marvel Zombies. I don't know, man. I wish they would go just do the comic. I wasn't a huge fan.
Yeah, they're coming off of the, what's it called?
What If
episode.
Yeah, it's not the Marvel Zombies I wanted to see.
Yeah, neither. I have the same feeling.
Let's see. So we got the big one, the big movies. May 2nd, we got the Kang Dynasty, directed by the guy who directed Shang-Chi, which is not an exciting pick for me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all we're excited about. But Shang-Chi didn't really stand out. It has a great flick to me, so I don't know why they would pick him to. Maybe he had a good pitch, or maybe he's just a good yes man for them. But this is going to be the big. This is going to be the two Avengers 5 and 6. Kang Dynasty. This is what we're kind of leading up to. This is called the Multiverse Saga. So this is what this whole saga is. The first saga was the Infinity Saga. Now it's the Multiverse Saga. And then we have the Ender. The 6 months later, on November 7th, the big boy, Avengers Secret Wars. We've been hinting at this and talking about this, and pretty much this was going to have to happen. This is going to be the big everything. This is where the movie where anything can happen, really, because they're going to pull from the multiverse, and this is going to be fucking. You could bring in the X-Men, you could bring in Hugh Jackman, you could bring in fucking, Lou Ferrigno, you could bring in fucking whoever at the in the major battle.
Everybody is in play.
Yeah. So this is going to be the big one, man. This movie is probably going to be like 3 hours, 3.5 hours long, man. It's going to have. So I assume that at the end of Kang Dynasty, they lose and like the multiverse gets all fucked up, and perhaps Doom is involved creating the battle world. But we'll definitely see some shit go down in Kang. So yeah, man, this is some major news. I definitely want to. They didn't announce the director for Secret Wars. They just announced for Kang Dynasty. So
depending on how Kang Dynasty does, how is it? What, 6 months apart?
Yes, apart is it? So they'll probably have. Yeah, they have to shoot this back to back.
Yeah, because I was gonna say then they're gonna have to either let this guy do it or just bring on the next guy. They need to announce this shit fast.
Yeah, so I don't like. I thought he was only directing the first one, but I guess they're. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I like nothing in Shang-Chi said, "Oh man, that guy should direct Avengers." Like
Avengers of all things.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big step. Like, but I guess they, he impressed him. I guess. Yeah, Secret Wars. Yeah, it's. I'm pretty excited. I'm a big fan of the '80s Secret Wars and the new one, Jonathan Hickman one that came out a couple years ago. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. For Secret Wars, man, that's definitely going to be one of the most insane comic book movies of all time. Yeah, and that's the ones they've announced. There's a bunch of shit they did. They have a lot of dates, but not filled in for Phase 6. So I'm thinking a lot of that stuff. There's rumors of Deadpool 3. We didn't hear anything about Armor Wars yet either. Surprisingly, there's a Wakanda TV show. Yeah, there's X-Men stuff. I read something about X-Men. They can't do the X-Men characters because a lot of those actors are under contract till 2025 for the movie. So if they do an X-Men movie, they have to have that cast. So I don't know if that's the legitimacy of that, but that's one of the reasons they can't do X-Men like right now, because there's a lot of contracts.
Well, that's why. What's 2025, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
The X-Men's going to be, after Secret Wars, it's going to be Avengers versus X-Men.
Yeah, I can see that being like the big...
That's going to be the event.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, the slate, the slate looks pretty fucking, pretty insane, man. Pretty fucking insane slate we got here. Yeah, it's, Phase 5, man, what got you most excited?
Show-wise, I think Daredevil Born Again.
Mm-hmm.
And movie-wise, I want to see... Fuck, dude. It's kind of hard. I want to see what James Gunn does with Volume 3.
Yeah.
But I just don't understand bringing in Adam Warlock this late into the whole thing.
Yeah, it kind of takes the luster of
Warlock off of it, yeah.
Yeah, because he was such a big part of the Infinity Gauntlet story, and like not having it be any part of it, just kind of like what there's no need for him now. Like there's really no need for him to show up.
And I think I'm excited for Quantumania more for Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, it's going to set up a lot of stuff. Like I wasn't a huge fan of Part 2. I was kind of let down with Part 2.
That's to me on the lower end of. It's the villain again. I mean, it had cool effects, but it's just like this is only to set up something else probably down the road. Thunderbolts, this is why we included her.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a lot to be a lot of content for sure. Lori, the Wakanda panel was incredible. African dancers and drummers on stage. Best intro to a panel I've ever seen at San Diego Comic-Con. Wow. Yeah, then you put that shit on. Fucking put that on. God damn it, I want to watch it. Again, Paul Rudd doesn't age. Yeah. He's gonna hit that wall. Watch. Give us Beta Ray Bill. Damn it. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, man. We're never gonna get fucking Beta Ray Bill. Bo, nice call on X-Men versus Avengers. Rick. Yeah, that's just printing money right there. That's just like the obvious fucking thing to go. Yeah, they need.
be sick how they spun it afterwards. Like, they got Krakoa and all that stuff. I'd love to see that version of the X-Men. That it feels like those guys are unstoppable now.
Yeah, we could. You could be a thing where like that's how they've been like hidden away. They're on Krakoa. That all that shit happened. All the X-Men storylines and shit happened, but they're hidden off. They're hidden from the world. They can make that. Yeah, I kind of want to see them already around. Like they've been around. We just don't know about them because they were hidden. The same thing with like Fantastic Four. That I read a report. Faggy was like, "No, we're not doing the origin story. Like people know the origin. We're just going to go straight to it." So I'm glad they're taking that route.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah. Yeah, man, a lot of shit. Like that's not even half of the shit like fucking covered. Like there's a lot more toy reveals, a lot of more movie stuff. But yeah, that was just like the Marvel thing was just crazy, and that was fun. Like watching, we were watching wrestling, and I was getting the updates live when they were happening, and just like very exciting. Nothing like super like we didn't see the cast of Fantastic Four. We didn't, no director.
I'm okay with that right now too. Yeah. Like it's a long ways off.
Yeah, the deal. There's rumblings about something happening with Doctor Doom, so we might see something major with Doctor Doom coming up also. So I'm all for it for sure. It's exciting time for Marvel. I just they're getting to the meat of some of these characters, and the fact that they got all the X-Men and Fantastic Four characters just means like this is gonna be an exciting time for Marvel geeks such as ourselves. So yeah, it's a lot to look forward to in the next couple of years. Gotta stay alive for the next few years, man. At least get to Secret Wars, man.
I need to get to Avengers vs. X-Men.
Yeah, man. So a lot of.
You just say I lived.
I lived. Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of cool shit to look forward to for sure. All right. Cool. I guess I could save that for the pool list. Yeah, I'll save that for the pool list. All right. Yeah. So if you're watching, like, subscribe, all that good shit, and follow all that crap. Do all the stuff that YouTube asks you to do. Watch the videos to the end, so it's a good suggestion for other folks. Midnight Suns would be interesting.
It'd be the dark. The magic part of it.
Yeah, they have enough characters. They have, I heard Blade is going to have, what's his name? Is going to be
the Black Knight.
Black Knight's going to be involved in that. They have that teaser set up in Eternals.
Yep.
So he's going to be part of it. You could throw Moon Knight in there. You could throw Werewolf by Night, fucking Ghost Rider. Yeah, you could do a lot of shit with the Midnight Suns.
There's a lot of these characters that we've seen at the end of Eternals, at the end of Doctor Strange, that we know we're going to see again.
Yep.
So I can't wait to see what they got, because I think when's the next time we're going to see Doctor Strange?
I don't know,
right?
Yeah, maybe an Agatha, maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe Agatha. I can see him being a part of that. Yeah. Or right. Another Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, just pump that one out. I like part 2, man.
Yeah, part 2 a lot better than like 1. I tell you that. Yeah, I just got the Steel book, so I'm gonna watch that either tonight or tomorrow. Nice. All right, man. Yeah, San Diego Comic-Con, man. It was a hell of a ride this weekend, man. It's definitely one of the better ones. It's been kind of like watered down last like few years. Well, pre-pandemic, it was pretty watered down for the most part, but this one was felt like a old school Comic-Con where all this news is dropping. Not a lot of comic book news, like nothing really major popped off, so I didn't put anything in there.
It's movies.
Yeah, a lot of movies. That's what Comic-Con is turned into. That's why I don't really try to go, because I like comics and figures and stuff. So, but all the figure reveals were awesome. A lot of cool figure reveals. Yeah, very very exciting stuff. A lot of pre-orders this week. So yeah, it's going to very costly Comic-Con for sure. But let's all jump into the pool, and let's have a little pool party. Pool list stuff in your collection you want to show off. Good, bad, TV shows, toys, podcast, music, whatever you picked up recently in your collection. I got a lot of stuff Lori picked up, so I'll show that off in a second. But yeah, what do you got? What do you got for us in your pool list?
I'm just trying to think if I think I have just one thing, and it's ROH. You know, I ROH Ring of Honor held their first pay-per-view event under new ownership, Tony Khan, and yeah, I fucking dug the shit out of it. I love the wrestlers there. They're really good. They're different. Just happy to see Claudio Castagnoli, formerly I don't even remember what Anthony Cesaro from WWE, win the championship, and Jonathan Gresham angry as hell, wanting to quit. So,
Good time.
yeah, it was good. He's looks like reminds me of Willow, dude. Not to be a dick, but just fucking running around with his arms dragging behind him. Kaya. You know what he looks like? You know how in Randy, I can't put my arms down. That's what he kind of reminds me of. It's the fucking Randy inside the little suit. I can't put my arms down. Yeah.
Awesome.
But that's pretty much it. No new games out there. I don't think I've seen anything really new. I already talked about the Black Phone. We talked about Nope.
You'll see that. Yeah, cool. Let's see. Yeah, show some of the goodies I got from Lori at the con. We got the Fig Pens, the Megatron and Soundwave. Megatron with his big penis fucking sticking out right there. It's always a weird fucking design. I got some Transformer buttons. I love me some Hot Rods. So yeah, I'll spread these out to a couple of folks. But yeah, cool buttons. Some pins. I got some pins. The Green Hornet pins. I think Rick, you were super juice on that one, so I'm gonna hook you up with the Green Hornet one.
Oh, nice. That's fucking sick.
You'll get the top one. What else? Got a little keychain, little Transformers keychain. Yeah, nice little Comic-Con haul. A couple Masters of the Universe pins. A little Orko and He-Man. Yeah, this is from the Mattel Creations. There's some cool swag. Picked up, got this for my birthday. This is the glow-in-the-dark Toho Godzilla from Lori. Thanks, Lori. Glows in the dark. I don't have this one, but cool. I love the packaging too. It's like an old school kind of 70s kind of vibe to it. Very cool. And she purchased this for me. The No Holds Barred 2-pack with the figures of Zeus and Hogan in the cinematic classic No Holds Barred packaging. The packaging is awesome. It's a fucking videotape, and they're like faced off inside, which is fucking awesome. Fucking really cool. Yeah, I don't know if I want to open this one. I might keep this in the package. It's so
Are
cool.
they facing each other off? Facing off inside the package?
Yeah. Yeah, they're facing each other.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, fucking pretty awesome.
You got to keep it just like that.
Yeah, I got to keep it in the package. This looks fucking cool. Hogan's got the white belt too. That's awesome. White championship. Yeah, get up, see it without. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's fucking awesome, man. That's fucking cool packaging too. That's awesome. That's fucking really cool. Yeah, definitely one of the cooler box designs I've seen.
This is Rip's brother. Fucking breaks him.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty cool Comic-Con haul.
That's a good haul.
But I got friends that go, so they hook it up. Yeah, what else? I saw this movie called Dave Built a Maze on the
one where they kind of build it with cardboard and shit like that. Yeah. I've been wanting to watch that. Looks interesting.
Yeah, check it out. It's weird for sure, but it's creative. Like the shit they do with the concept of the creativity is really fucking. It's interesting. It's a short movie too. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. It's like super short, but it's very interesting. It's
All right.
Very quirky, kind of weird little fucking flick, but it's definitely worth checking out. It's a good
Dave, right? It's Dave Built a Maze.
Yeah, Dave Built a Maze. Yeah. Rick Rock.
Where'd you see it on? Prime?
Amazon, I think. Yeah, I think it was Amazon. Warwick Davis is the man, not as a wrestler.
Yeah, exactly. He is the man, but not as a wrestler.
Bo, that's tight, Ray. Goonie, there was a Goonies keychain. Oh yeah, here it goes. There you go.
Oh, that's dope. Sloth love chunk.
Lost chunk. Here you go. I thought I lost it. Yeah. I was really drunk last night. Let's see. All right. Yeah, trying to think what else. Just started watching Barry season 3. It's fucking really good so far. What the fuck? Oh, there's something else I watched too. Whatever. All right. Any hidden gems for us this week, Rick?
No.
No.
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep. Sleep's always nice. Yeah, no hidden gems this week. Yeah, everything was a hidden gem. All my friends. All my lunchbox that Pinball Mike got me. A vintage He-Man lunchbox.
Oh, that's sick, man. That's even with his fucking Skeletor's on the vehicle.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
Land Shark or whatever.
Yeah.
Zodak on the back.
Hey, man. Yeah, awesome gift. So yeah, that's my hidden gem. All right. Yeah, thanks everybody. Like I said, came out and hung out. That was awesome. Yeah, it was good to see a lot of folks. I got fucked up. And yeah, had a lot of fun, man. So yeah, shout out to everyone that came through. Any last words before we get the hell out of here?
No, be excellent to each other.
Yeah, thanks to Lori for hooking it up, all the cool Comic-Con swag, and we'll hear some stories next week about the Comic-Con experience that Lori and Michelle had. And yeah, we'll be back next week. Yeah, Lori said, yeah. I'm still recovering from San Diego. It may take a week. So yeah, we're here. Yeah, hopefully we'll hear from them next week, and we'll discuss some new stuff. Happy birthday, Ray! Thanks, Lori. Bo, great show, guys. Yeah, we gotta have Bo on again at some point. Maybe he'll make an appearance next week. He'll make a surprise appearance. There you go. If we can pull him away from his predator. All right. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Yeah. Like, subscribe, share, all that crap.
Elden Ring, Bo. Elden Ring.
That's what he needs. Yeah. More time wasters. All right. Be safe, everyone, and we'll see you guys next week. I don't know what the schedule's like next week, but yeah, probably Tuesday. I think we'll go Tuesday next week. I think that's the best day to do it next week. But we'll follow our social medias and follow turn on notification bells, all that crap. All right. We'll see you guys next time.